Hi, my name is Remy, and I'm an enterprise marketing manager, and I give PaperCut a 4 out of 5. For more reviews like this, just click below. Before PaperCut, we did not have any sort of print management software currently installed at our systems. So we looked for something that could help bring some efficiencies to make printing and using different types of printing jobs, scanning jobs across the entire building in a more efficient way. So this is something that we brought on and definitely helped scale our operations to be quicker, saved a ton of paper, keeping jobs that were stuff that we're doing were able to be used more and more in a reoccurring way in the cloud, so we could use things in a more structured manner that was efficient for the entire business. So this was a huge get for us for a first time company. So one of the main reasons why we chose PaperCut was because it drove so much efficiency for our business, and being such a big company with multiple floors and always roaming around and being collaborative with each other, being able to print from any printer was huge, being able to scan from any printer was huge. But then also just having certain jobs being saved and having one place where you can roam around and use any machine, and knowing that your job or your login and your overall experience is there for you whenever you need it was huge for us. So that was something that, again, just being able to have that and having that flexibility was massive for us as a whole business. Getting started with PaperCut was a bit difficult, and that would be my only gripe against the tool itself, was that it is so powerful and very customizable that it is very, very, very important that that process is taken slowly. And for us, that enablement in that as an end user and learning how to use it and how our how our configurations were customized was a bit difficult. So that would be the only gripe I had. But other than that, once we were able to get on and get used to how things were set up and how we could maximize its use, easy peasy, very easy to use. So for those considering PaperCut or any tools like it, I would definitely recommend that you do work with your IT folks and determine how best to use the tool for the entire organization, from just an overall group to how individual contributors can go in and use the tool, and making sure that all those custom configurations from authentication to locations of usage and making sure cloud storage and cloud usage and that those types of abilities are all mapped out to the way the whole organization would benefit from, because the onboarding process can be tedious. And if your group works with those stakeholders all together and roll it out as a whole, as a group, that can definitely save a lot of time and stressfulness as you go forward and bring on new employees, and making sure that everyone as a whole understands how to use the tool and how they can benefit from it going forward as more and more employees come on board and wanting to, again, scale the different printing and scanning projects that you have as a group. So definitely take your time as you onboard. But this is something that I know from leadership, from a cost perspective, from an overall usage perspective, it definitely hits the head on all those factors. So definitely one to consider.